Bienvenidos a la plática Study Abroad University of Kebangsaan Malaysia en el marco del Evento y Expo Colaboración Académica Internacional de la Oficina de Relaciones Internacionales y Colaboración Académica de la Universidad de Guanajuato. Agradecemos al Dr. Abdul Latif Ahmad, director de UGM Global, quien estará platicando sobre la Universidad de Kebangsaan Malaysia. Invitamos a todos a dejarnos sus preguntas en la sección de Q&A. Thank you very much, Dr. Abdul. The microphone is yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kenya. Thank you. Thank you for the University of Guanajuato for inviting me today, for giving me the opportunity to speak at this fabulous event. Thank you for inviting me, and I'm looking forward to an exciting sharing of experiences from my university. If I could firstly start with a PowerPoint presentation, if possible, and this will be followed by a short video presentation for you to see a bit of snippets of life in Kuala Lumpur. So let me just share my content at the moment. Okay, I hope you guys can see all this. Yep. Hold on. All right. Well, just to share a brief on where University Kebangsaan Malaysia is. We're actually a university in Kuala Lumpur, not far from the city center of Kuala Lumpur. And the tagline for our university is actually inspiring futures and nurturing possibilities. Now, this is a campus. It's a very, very green campus. And we look forward to having all of you here. University Kebangsaan Malaysia is 50 years old this year. We're still very young. I'm amazed with the age of your university back home there in Mexico, in Guanajuato, and it's a lot older than ours. But we're just 50 years old at the moment, and we are identified as a research university by the government of Malaysia. So there's a strong focus on research and development and also on innovation. So this is a very, very green campus. This is at the main entrance. Just to let you know that the campus is still around only 40 to 50% buildings, and another 50% is still this beautiful green natural landscape. The vision of our university is that we are committed to be ahead of society in time in leading the development of a learned, dynamic, and moral society. We believe in making a difference as being very, very forward-looking in terms of research and innovation. Our mission is to be the learning center of choice that promotes the sovereignty of the national language, the Bahasa Melayu, and at the same time internationalizes knowledge rooted in a national culture. Now, what we see here is that we aim to promote the Malay language, and we've always considered that as a cause that we want to educate others as well to learn about those languages. Now, we do have some courses taught in the Malay language, but we also have courses taught in the English language. So that opens up the opportunity for students from Mexico, for example, to come in and participate. We're not far from Kuala Lumpur, the city center. We are actually about just 30 kilometers. And if you see the visual here, this is the Menara Petronas Twin Tower. So you can go to the Petronas Twin Tower very daily, almost daily, and everything is just so close by for you to attend. Beautiful city center. So we're just at the suburbs. We're 20 kilometers away from Putrajaya. Excuse me. So Putrajaya is not far off. Putrajaya is the administration center of Malaysia. Beautiful architecture, modern architecture, and I hope you'll be able to enjoy that as well. And we're not far from Kuala Lumpur International Airport as well. We are right 45 kilometers away. So we're the nearest among the nearest university to the airport. So that's really interesting for us to be able to, for you to come over and move around. It'll be very easy from UKM. And we are here in the Bangi campus, and there's 3 campuses altogether. We've also got a Kuala Lumpur campus and also a Cheras campus, which houses our medical school. Yeah. So our student figures, we have over 35,649 total students with over 21,900 undergraduate students. We've got 14,000 postgraduate students and over 2,000 international students in campus. Currently, we have over 205,000 total alumni. There's 13 faculties. Being a research university, we're also very, very comprehensive. We have from engineering to medicines to the heart sciences to all the way to health sciences, all the way to Graduate School of Business. We've got pharmacy, Islamic studies, economics, social sciences and humanities. quite a wide range of courses that if you're interested to. We've also got this 12 institutes that you can also join in. Research Institute is an established research center where if you're interested to pursue a study on any of this field of study and to explore it in depth, you are more than welcome to come in and meet with our international renowned professors as well. Yeah. So if you're interested to do microengineering all the way to international studies, or to learn something about Islamic civilization and also something big these days with regards to climate change, then Malaysia, University Kebangsaan Malaysia would be a good opportunity for you to get this information. There's 49 international programs. So these are courses where international students can take. As I've mentioned earlier on, a lot of our courses are in the Malay language, but we do have a range of courses that are taught in the English language as well. So you are able to get those information and you are able to further your study or do a semester of exchange over here in Malaysia. These are some of our high-tech research facilities if you're into the hard sciences. So there's a lot of equipments that you can do and actually learn from our, and we also work with the industries in terms of getting more information with regards to getting funding for our laboratories as well and research facilities. Now, this is the Living Labs of Malaysia. University Kebangsaan Malaysia is honoured to house over 5 research centres across Malaysia. So if you do have the opportunity to study in Malaysia, to come for a semester of exchange, for example, or to pursue a master's degree, you will also get the benefit of visiting one of our research centres. Now, Langkawi Research Centre, Langkawi is one of the most beautiful islands in the world, and we've housed so many international students who come to Malaysia. We will take them to Langkawi and explore and get more information about the whole center. The whole center is a beautiful island, clear waters, with the beachfront environment, and you get to learn more about the ecosystem as well. We've got the marine ecosystem, MerSing, that studies about the coastal side of the sea, the ocean studies and all that. There's also the Biodiesel Research Center, the Fraser's Hill Research Center. Now, Fraser's Hill is located a bit uphill, and it's you're understanding how the mountain structures and landscape looks like. And Tasik Chini Research Center is a lakeside that's full of biodiversity, a lot of biodiversity elements in that place, an opportunity for you to study or do research on. Yeah. So in terms of our global ranking, University Kebangsaan Malaysia is currently ranked at number 141 under the QS World University Ranking. So we're now the top 150 in the world. Just the year before that, we were in 160, and before that, we were at number 184. So we're in the top 150 university under the QS World University Ranking. We've also gotten 5 stars in various various categories of employability, inclusiveness, internationalization as well. We're currently in Asia, we're at number 39, and around for the university under 50 years old, we're currently at number 12. So this is some of the international associations that we're involved in. And these are some of the platforms that universities can attend. So we're very active with ASEAN University Network, AUAP, ASAHIL, ASEAN Uninet, SATU, and also Commonwealth universities. But one thing that Mexico is also a member of is in university mobility in Asia and the Pacific. Now, what we see from here is that Mexico's involvement in the UMAP platforms allow us to actually do exchanges or opportunity to further expand research collaboration within this field. And this is some of our total number of students and LOIs or MOUs that we've established with university across the world. We have actually in America, we've got various international collaborations with some Mexican universities as well. Guanajuato is one of our established partners, and we're always proud to have that. And in America, inclusive of Latin and North America and South America, it's over 6 MOUs and over 3 MOAs, Memorandum of Agreement, and we've got various letters of intent with the universities there as well. This is some of our residential college. So if international students were to come here, we would put them in this beautiful, nice place. And we've got colleges of over 11,670 students. So being in campus, you'd be able to experience life in campus and see, and live with other students and explore the whole experience. Yeah. So this is what campus life is all about. We have a lot of international students, a lot of exchange students who come to Malaysia. So if you could see, these are some of our Australian students. This is students from our Germany, and these are students from Australia as well who comes here for exchange. We've got students from China, we've got from Indonesia, from Kazakhstan, and it's always exciting to host all of them. So there's a lot of recreational activity. Now, if you're a student, international student who comes for exchange, we have a 14-week semester, and hopefully post-COVID, everything would be a lot better and full exchange would be, physical exchange would take place. Over 10 weeks of activities where our office, the International Relations Center, will be organizing loads and loads of activities, weekend trips, night market fiesta, explore race. You'll be going for a global cafe where everyone shares about food of their own places. There'll be a lot of field visits, and we'll take you to exciting, beautiful places that's definitely Instagrammable, is what we've liked to mention it all the time. This is our campus. Now, this is our campus, and we have a huge pool, Olympic-sized pool in the campus. We also have, this is a sports stadium. Yeah, we have sports stadium if you're interested in sports, and it's a huge gym. We also have a 16 hole golf course at the same time, and we've also got a hotel in campus. So if you're interested to come to study in UKM, there's also all these facilities that you can explore. There's the library, and this is the dental clinic, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a self-sustainable campus loan that you can have the opportunity to explore. Now, this is some of our international summer programs that we've hosted, and we are always proud to say that we've got a lot of international students who come in, and Mexico has always been a strong supporter of us. Now, the Mexican students always participate in the Sustainable of Tropical Heritage program and Indigenous Community Malaysia program. So from here, we've got a lot of students who come in and experience the whole situation. So these are the new Colombo Plan programs. This is what we do with Australia. We've got a global leadership program that we're currently doing on a virtual mode at the moment. We've got the engineering and sustainability program, and this one is done by a lot of our China students go for that. We've got an Islamic finance program hosted by our Graduate School of Business and also the Faculty of Economics and Management. We've got management and cultural immersion program. This is also popular among our Australian students. We've got tropic nature and heritage, self-fuel, intensive English language to go to, crime scene investigation, Islamic civilization, so many elements that we offer. And you know what? If you're interested to come as a group and you want to study something, you can come to us. We can have your head of International Relations Center to communicate with us, and we can sit together and develop programs. We assure you there's going to be some academic content, but you'll get a lot of experiential learning. You'll get to see Malaysia, and you'll get to explore at the same time. And we'll bring you to one of our living labs, some of the beautiful natural landscapes that we have in our country. So these are some of the faces of our exchange students. They're just playing all cookie and so excited and fun bunch. We always enjoy having these groups here. And these are some possible exchange platforms. So one platform that we can go on is on international partnerships. And this is for our MOU that we have with Guanajuato. So this is an element that we can go through. And this is some of our international associations. And UMAP is a platform that we can actually look into in terms of sending and receiving your students as well. Yeah. So there's a number of students, our students who go abroad. There's over 2,326 students. This was last year. And we've received, for exchange, we've received over 568 students. And we hope the number will increase over the years. Yeah. So this is some of the highlights, activities. It's cheerful. For information, this is when Malaysian students went to Mexico City. This must be familiar to a lot of people, but I know Guanajuato is a bit of a distance from Mexico City. And these are some of the faces, some of the activities. We bring them to visit schools. We bring them to do martial arts in Malaysia. This was a Christmas celebration. Don't worry, there's also a Christmas celebration here. For information, Malaysia is very, very multicultural. You'll get the opportunity to meet people of different cultures. We have the Malays, the Indian, the Chinese. Various religion is being practiced: Muslim, Islam, Christianity, Buddhism. So we are a country that's full of public holidays, yeah, because we celebrate each other's priority and we respect each other's way of life. So it's a very multicultural. You will have an explosion of taste and flavor, and in terms of our food, and at the same time, there's so many heritage that's religious and also cultural heritage that you can visit. And this is specifically the experience with the Mexican students in Malaysia. They did all these traditional dances. This was when we brought a group to a beautiful place in Sarawak, in part of the Borneo Islands. This the Mexican students dancing to the cultural heritage of our performances. Just to let you know, you guys are superstars when you come to Malaysia. These are actually 2 radio stations. We bring our Mexican, this is our Mexican and Australian students, and this is also our Mexican and Australian students, where we bring them to radio stations or early morning breakfast show and invite them. A representative will come and share about the experience of being in Malaysia. So they've got that, that very popular highlight, something to share with your family. You came halfway across the world and you're on TV or radio at the same time. So this has been something that we've arranged with our public broadcast station to showcase about your existence here, your presence here in Malaysia as well. We work closely with the Embassy of Mexico in Malaysia. It's been a long-standing tradition. We've got over, in 2013, we received over 100 Mexican students in Malaysia at one point, and that's such an exciting thing to look at. Now, Malaysia, if you come to Malaysia, it's not just about the opportunity to do mobility. You may also consider things like edutourism. Edutourism would be an exciting program where you will get to come and showcase and have a taste of Malaysia. Just look at the vibrance in culture, the vibrance in flavor, the vibrance in the beautiful landscape that's very different from there in Mexico. And I hope when you come here, it'll be enriching. Just to let you know as well, we are currently organizing an event called ULIT, which is a global leadership program. And this program is actually trying to promote leadership among ASEAN and Asian students as well. And that's been doing very well. We brought in top academics across the region, and also we brought in iconic individuals to come in and give talks to students as well. And we hope to expand this next year, to bring students from other parts of the world to come in and to also join in the future. Just to let you know, for our current virtual program, we've got 2 programs, which is the Engineering Summer School and the ULIT program, which is the leadership program. We've got over 100 participants coming from 14 different countries. Don't worry, we will be able to work out our time differences at the same time, okay? Just to share with you, so this is a closing of mine. This is my email address. I can be reached at alba@ukm.edu.my, and this is my Facebook, Abdul Latif Ahmad, and also my Insta. I'm at Dr. at Alba75. Just to share with you, I got to visit Guanajuato in 2015, and that was my first posting as a Deputy Director of International Relations. I was asked to go to Mexico to see some of our students and had the opportunity to visit Guanajuato. I'm just amazed there, I'm just amazed with the building structures, your university, such culture and heritage. Your library is amazing, and I saw all the detailed work's been done. You know what? Now it's my time to share my culture, my country, and my university to all of you. And I do hope that you will take the opportunity to come and see Malaysia as well. So thank you very much, and we hope for further expansion as well. Just to let you know, when you work with UKM, you don't necessarily just work with University Kebangsaan Malaysia. We work closely with other partners as well in the region. For example, we're working with Sophia University and Mahidol University, in terms of expanding things and belief in having this regional work. So you know what, we could do some collaborative learning between Guanajuato and Malaysian students, and I tell you one thing, it'll be just as exciting for all of you. So thank you very much. This is the PowerPoint presentation. If I've got a bit of time, I would like to share all of you with a video snippet of life in UKM. So if I could move to the video, if that's okay. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let me share this.
Hi guys, welcome to the National University of Malaysia, university that inspiring futures, nurturing possibilities. Today, I will bring you guys around UKM. Let's go.
Kenya, can I just show one more thing? It's just around 1 minute on video. Is that possible? It'll be, is that possible?
All right. Yep. Yes.
It's just a short snippet of our international student community, a brief one, okay? Sorry about that. Let me, almost running out of time. Hold on. Sorry, let me just show this video. Sorry. So,
Selamat Hari Jadi untuk Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia yang ke-50. I just wanted to wish you again a happy 50th anniversary. Terima kasih.
Happy 50 years anniversary of UKM.
Selamat Hari Jadi UKM.
Happy 50th anniversary. Congratulations.
Wishing you 50th anniversary UKM. Tanya.
Happy 50th anniversary.
Hello, we are President and we want to say
Joyeux anniversaire, UKM!
Happy 50th anniversary, UKM.
Happy 50th anniversary to UKM. Terima kasih.
Happy birthday, UKM.
Happy 50th anniversary UKM. Congratulations.
Selamat Hari Jadi.
Happy 50th birthday, UKM.
Felices 50 años UKM.
Maligayang ika-50 taong anibersaryo, UKM.
Happy 50th anniversary for UKM. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Maligayang ika-50 taong anibersaryo, UKM.
สุขสันต์วันครบรอบ 50 ปี UKM นะคะ
UKM を好きな기념일에도 진심으로 축하드립니다.
Happy 50th anniversary and congratulations. Happy 50th anniversary UKM.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Those were lovely videos. I'm going to ask you to read the questions. Sorry, not to ask you,
Okay,
but to
not
read the
okay.
questions.
let
So
me go through
one
some-
question. What
Yeah.
question? One question says, I would like to know what kind of programs do you offer for teaching English as a foreign language? Thank you.
Okay. We do have programs that's all on for teaching English as second language. We do offer a TESOL program, we call it, and it's housed under the Faculty of Education, one of our early established faculties as well. Now, we can offer programs in terms of if you're interested for a short summer program, if you're interested in a language enhancement program, for example, we can work with the faculties in terms of promoting that as well. So we do, we do welcome students who wants to come in to do for a semester as the courses are taught in English language. But also if there's a group of you who's interested to come in, definitely we will be able to work something out as well. No problem.
Thank you. Another question says, does UKM accept PhD students from the University of Guanajuato for co-tutel joint supervision?
Okay.
Meaning to have the possibility to obtain both degrees with one thesis.
All right. Okay. At the moment, we do have an MOU with Guanajuato, and we are hoping to further enhance that in terms of to what level we can strengthen the relationship. For example, at the moment, we do not have a co-tutel arrangement just yet, but it requires the discussion of both university to actually discuss and to actually come up with a co-tutel plan. So co-tutel plan is like, the ability to get both degrees to get 2 degrees from two different universities doing the same PhD, right? So if you're interested in a particular study, maybe that is something that we can discuss with the faculty specifically and see how we can make a Kotatal arrangement. Currently, UKM does have a Kotatal arrangement with other universities, but it requires us to sit down, to discuss, and to emphasize on what are the needs and tasks that we need to do.
Thank you. There's another question. What kind of budget would a Mexican student need to study at UKM?
Okay, is this for if it's for a semester exchange, you know what? I think for a semester exchange, a student can live with definitely less than $1,000 a month still. I think we're talking about things are quite cheap in Malaysia, sorry. And it's almost similar price to the cost in Mexico. So I'm not sure how it is, because when I was in Mexico, a lot of things were, hey, this was the same price as in Malaysia. So I'm thinking, even with for a month, even with less than $500, you could still pay for college and food and still have some extra money to travel. That's less than 500 USD a month. Yeah. For our summer program, we usually offer an all-in package. So student needs to pay for their flight, but we have the whole summer program. If it's a 3 weeks program, it's we would charge around 2,200 US dollars, but everything's in accommodation, all your travel, all your taking you to all these beautiful islands and beaches, everything is all inclusive of that for a 3 weeks program. We worked closely with Edomex before, and we've brought in a lot of international students. And from Mexico, if I could check my list, if that's possible, we have actually housed over, hold on, sorry, let me just check this. It's here with me. So we've received over 200 Mexican students, 230 Mexican students who has come to Malaysia doing courses in, a lot of them are doing the summer programs, actually. So for a short 3 weeks program, you know, they want to experience Asia. This would be the best opportunity. Malaysia is also known as truly Asia. So you get to have the various communities here, you know, and that's exciting. So we've got students coming from under Edomex, we've got from Tecnológico de Estudios Superiores, we've got from UNAM, you know, we've got from Intercultural, UIEM, we've got students from pardon my, you know, pronunciation, University Tecnológica de Mexico, you know, and Fidel Velasquez. So all these students have come to Malaysia. So, you know what, I'm sure there's a lot of stories to tell there, and they've enjoyed it significantly. And the Embassy of Mexico works very closely with us whenever the students arrive. So there are a lot of opportunities where the chances and also past experience where even the ambassador and the embassy team comes and meet the students as well, and you know, trying to welcome them here. So it's always been great for that.
Well, thank you very much. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Yes,
and
thank you. Very young compared to Guanajuato, you know, the history there, and amazing how you guys, you know, have been here. Yeah.
I would like to invite Dr. Elias Ledesma, who is the director of the Office of the International Office, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
who is here.
Yeah.
Dr. Ledesma, are you here?
Yeah, I am right here.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for your time and your speech. We wish to be there in UGM. It's beautiful. It's really nice.
Thank you.
We are going to work together to strengthen our collaboration. So thank you again, Abdul.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome to the University of Guanajuato again.
Thank you. I mean, you guys were such gracious hosts when I visited Guanajuato. I had the best meal. I had the beautiful view of the whole city of Guanajuato with the restaurant I was from. And I felt so much history and so much love there. There's so many similarities between Mexico and Malaysia. And, you know, we are just so blessed to have that relationship. Thank you.
Thank you. And see you soon.
See you soon as well. Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you, everybody. Well, I'm going to say thank you to you in English, and thanking everybody here. If you speak English, thanks all who speak English, and I'm going to say goodbye to everybody in Spanish now.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Abdul. Thank you so much. It was very nice, a very nice presentation. Thank you. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Los esperamos en media hora. Estaremos con Hokkaido University si gustan acompañarnos. Gracias a todos y cualquier pregunta que tengan para el doctor Abdul pueden ya sea contactarlo directamente o a través de nosotros y le hacemos llegar a él todas las preguntas. Thank you very much. Have a nice
Gracias. Thank
morning.
you. Morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Bye. See you.